marrón.
No coman pinga. No coman pinga.
Dale, vamos. Dale. Sí, ya.
Aquí en el mercado vendiendo lo que no me hace falta.
Jose
Herman
is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0.
Con este equipo que voy a jugar yo hasta que saque su maldito ticket.
Shot foul at the plate,
Con este
strike
equipo que voy a
one.
jugar.
Lester gets the sign. Here's the 1-1.
Estos son malditos tickets, pero ya.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Gonzalez. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate.
¿Por qué ella se ríe así? Dime.
Shot foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
¿Cómo es aleluya? Pregúntale.
On the ground to the left side.
Mira, pero
Base hit is
diablo.
that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Carlos Beltran takes his
Como me
first
está
shot.
dejando pelota ahí este hombre, bro.
One away.
Oye, Lucer, pero quítale un poquito el televisor ese porque
No,
estamos
da que sí,
adelantando
loco.
la situación antes de que llegue aquí a la broadcast. El broadcast tiene como 10 segundos de atraso.
Yo no entiendo eso, bro. De madre, loco. Le da súper adelantada y le da bien a la pelota.
Edgar Martinez
Pero para.
steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got
Wow.
it.
That evens it up, 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. No off.
Ahora sí se partió el bate con esto.
Se partió el bate ya.
Now a ball
No,
lined to the
no,
left
no. De
side.
pinga. Un strike cantado ahí.
A
Que me la
2-2
cantan
count.
bola.
Here's the pitch. Left side. Beltre has it. Cano for
Oh,
one.
mano, saca un doble play con dos gente en
And it's
base.
a double play
Porque
that'll
se me
get
ha
him
ido
out
la
of the inning.
situación complicada con dos heritos mierderos ahí.
Right back to work as
Diablo,
the
pero se está
shortstop
viendo mal
Jose
esa
Reyes digs
transmisión,
in to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
¿Y por qué se ve
Este
tan mal? Se ve
cabrón la
bien
pone
aquí.
en
That one
la...
up.
Para
De
que
las
el
7 y
internet no le
pico.
cague, la pone en la calidad bajita esa.
No, está loco. Yo lo tengo en el 720, mío.
Se ve
Si
malísimo.
te mete está bien.
Ahora se está arreglando. Ahora
Claro, él se tiene que arreglar así. Empieza los broncas. A mí me empiezan así. Cuando yo lo juego en otros lugares.
No, ahora se ve.
Ay, Dios mío, loco. Le di bien.
Reined in, one
Qué
away.
malo soy, bro.
Striding into the
Mira para
box.
eso, bro. Good
Carlos
time.
Gonzalez.
What?
Pero tú no tienes la pantalla llena. ¿Por qué no se te ve la pantalla entera?
Swinging a
Yo no
ball
entiendo cómo
deep
pinga
down
ponerle
the
eso ahora.
right field line.
Esto es una hormiguilla, él ahorita se arregla.
His
Aquí
first
aquí
of
le
the
tiene.
night.
Sí. ¿Qué estás
Flash
jugando? ¿Hall of Fame o
Champ
All-Star?
takes his first
All-Star,
shot now
la
with a
liga
minute
está hecha
first
All-Star.
following the one-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you
Sí,
draw it
sí,
up.
pero
Have at
como
least
veo
one
esos
guy on base
cuadritos
with
tan
the middle
pequeños.
Diablo, mano, era mala la pelota. Yo le tiro. Manda pinga. Espérate un momento. Este tipo bolero, yo le estoy tirando esta pinga. Mira, parce, yo te lo estoy diciendo. Vamos a pinga, vamos para.
Cuidado, Licey, que vas a caerle en el gancho. Ya te está diciendo que tienes strike sin querer.
Ay, Dani, pero tú te pones de pinga, ¿verdad, bro? Bueno, pero si estamos los pros, ¿para qué pinga tú dices las cosas, loco? Aunque yo diga lo que diga. Coño, no te pongas esa estupidez, loco. Cojones, men. Oye, no se puede jugar tranquilo aquí, men.
Mira, que el gancho, ese gancho duele, pregúntale a Steve. Él te hace resbalar en el gancho sin vaselina.
Espérate un momento, bro. Esto guay.
Pura escupidita. Te va a putear, te va a putear.
No, no, pero es que es verdad que es un anormal, bro. Es verdad que yo no entiendo esto, bro.
As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you
Ah,
don't
pues
have
están
to go
comiendo
low.
No me espere más recta, bro.
Find
A
your
veces Jairo
pitch
goza,
there.
Cuando encuentra su teta. Cuando encuentra su teta. Ahí
Vamos,
está
¿quién
con-
está abajo? Es la tarjeta de Pedro y
It's
a
a
Flash.
ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul.
Diablo.
1-2.
No, no, y toca todo. Anda con el círculo activado. Mira para eso que grande se le puso eso. No, bro. Mira para eso, Jordan, el círculo ese, hombre. Diablo.
hit hard to the right side.
A buscar a Gilito, mira. Ay, qué rata es, bro.
Jose Bautista into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Two out, nobody on.
Qué diferente.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Peluche, ahora te está queroseando, Peluche, porque te ganó un par de partidos.
Got him swinging in
Por
the
eso
dirt.
es que no te puedes ganar, Peluche.
The throw to first is in
Dos
time, and the
machugones con
inning
un
is
tipo
over.
en base. Eso es increíble. Pelotas malas estoy tirando.
Albert Pujols will lead things
Yeah,
off
boss.
here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Ryan's ready. First pitch on its way.
A Peluche le
Swing and a
vino mal
liner,
este juego.
but foul.
Shit.
The windup
Wow,
and the
¿y con qué lo
0-1.
estás jugando, Manuel?
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Eran para allá talento. Oh,
On the
otra
ground
vez.
and
No,
right
pero
in front of the outfield.
machucón, bro.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki.
Es
is in
machucón
time
atrás,
for the
machucón, bro.
1.
¿Qué es esto, man?
So one away
Bro,
here with the
good
bases
timing,
empty,
bro.
and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Out in front of it, strike one.
Adelantado.
Oye, vamos para la Benecotice, que para que Cotice pueda ver el juego. Oye, Cuba y...
Sí.
No, pero imagínate, él quiere curarse con Cuba.
Vamos para allá, sí, vamos para allá. ¿Qué pinga tú quieres, oh?
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Dale, Luchi. No, pero ¿dónde está Luchi ahora? Oye, Lucian.
Oye,
Dale, loco,
Ponte a
vamos.
ver ese juego, Rick.
Batea. Ya, piché, que pinga, batea, que pinga.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Well, as you said, Cano played for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic, but he's actually a naturalized U.S. citizen as well.
Yeah, Robinson was born in the
Tarde con
Dominican
pinga le da la
Republic. He
red.
spent time in the U.S. as well. In fact, he attended junior high and a year of high school in New Jersey.
Adrian Beltre.
No, si eso está
Here's
mismo.
this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready.
Sí,
Here's the 0-1.
pero.
Grounded back up the middle.
No, pero ¿por qué esa pelota va tan lenta, man?
Throw in time and the side is retired.
Óyeme, yo no tengo jugadores para apuntar eso.
Russell Martin is
Ah,
into the
sería
box
difícil
as we are
batear
all
con ese
set to
picheo que
begin
tiene
the
el
third.
6. No, muchacho, yo no tengo nada. Lo que yo tengo, tú lo tienes, todito. Yo no tengo nada.
Close to left first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Nolan Ryan will get his first cuts here. Lester into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
Sí, ahí está bien esa
Flipped
puerta.
out the other way
Entonces,
towards
¿a
short.
quién te doy?
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Whew, no problem.
17 adelante, 14
Jose Altuve
Déjame
will
ver
get a
cuánto
second
tiene.
crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
¿Cuánto vale esa bate?
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out.
Dale para adelante, bro. ¿Por qué?
Third inning, no score
No,
to this point.
Sabate. ¿En cuánto está Sabate?
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right.
Sí.
Cano is there for it, and the inning is over.
Sabate yo
Ichiro
tengo un
Suzuki
Garner ahí.
digs into the box in the bottom of inning number
Garner,
3.
yo
You know, guys, I
Garner.
love
Ay,
a guy
ay,
like
ay,
this
ay.
leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact
No!
and he can run.
Lofted
No,
in the air
man.
out toward right center.
No! Oh my God, bro. Qué mal estoy,
Steps
bro.
in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Sí. Déjame ver.
Lifted the other way to
Al
left
party,
center.
¿y qué hago aquí?
Beltran on the run. 2 gone. Back to the
Ajuste.
top of the order now.
Y aquí
And
te doy
stepping in at the shortstop,
prioridad al
Jose
grupo nada
Reyes.
más.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Permitir la voz, no permitir.
Good swing, just got a
Dios, te está cortando, se está cortando, se está cortando. Tú te estabas cortando como estilo robó cuando hiciste algo.
And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, nothing in two.
Estoy de pinga, no,
And you
no,
kind of get
no,
the
no,
sense
no.
that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
No, eso, bro, yo le estoy dando la pelota sólida, la pelota es a las manos, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Alex Rodriguez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Scorched to third.
Loco, te está cortando, loco, te está, bro, este tipo, tú hablas y no haces, este tipo. ¿Ah? Espera,
Carlos
espera.
is the batter, got a base hit in his first trip. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cano towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Edgar Martinez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Edgar Martinez.
Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Carlos Gonzalez.
No, estoy aquí.
In the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big time power.
No, yo no puedo escucharlo así. No, pero hacer, pero déjame jugar, pinga. Cojones, brother. ¿Cómo voy a tener que ir de la pinga esta? Pero no, esto es contra una fox. Espérate un momento, bro. No, loco, que es público de qué, pero si coño, si estamos para los playoffs, no es para concentrarse, no para comer pinga, loco.
Hit in the air out toward left. Bautista.
Play de qué, a mí eso yo lo bloqueo, por eso que yo bloqueo todo, es para que cojan y lo pusieran mucho ustedes. Imagínate tú. Estoy, mira, para eso, tirándole las mierdas atrasadas con pinga, loco. No, espera, pero no, verdad que sí, bro, verdad que. No, yo lo que voy a meter mute, bro, no puedo concentrarme así, ¿ves eso? ¿Ves eso? Vamos a meter mute ahora mismo. Venga el juego, olvídate eso, venga el juego. No, bro, así con esa olla no puedo.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Troy Tulowitzki stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Lester has his target. Here it comes. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Albert Pujols comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
high in the air out towards shallow right. Kemp giving chase.
Bro, esto atrasado, man.
And there's one gone. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time.
Pero que esto,
We'll see if he
macho.
can make one fall here.
Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. First two men retired now for Adrian Beltre. First delivery to him on the way. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It's thrown away. Ichiro Suzuki is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. To 2-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Russell Martin makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he's set down, 1 away. Nolan Ryan stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Jose Altuve will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Williams over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. John Lester gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Ryan has his target and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Jose Reyes will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. Reyes takes it in. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Carlos Beltran will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Edgar Martinez will step in. A ground-out victim as last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Matt Kemp will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is in there. Troy Tulowitzki will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. The short hit hard. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Jose Bautista will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ichiro going back on it, still going back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And a relay to the plate. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Russell Martin is set to try his luck now with 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Ichiro. And he makes the catch for the second out. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Lester sets. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he falls behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Flash Champ will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Ted Williams will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Albert Pujols will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Martinez camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Robinson Cano will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jose Altuve comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Alex Rodriguez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez as they extend the lead to 5-0. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Edgar Martinez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses inside 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Yo no voy a jugar nada, ¿oíste? Te tengo que acostar, mami.
And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
¿Por qué se lo voy a sacar si de todas maneras ya me está cayendo a palo? ¿Tú no viste que el sinker ese que me le dio, mire, me la sacó de nuevo? No me importa, no me importa. El juego es una estupidez del primer hit que me da cuando es un sinker, ¿no verdad? Y me le da atrasado y me le da hit para allá durísimo. Durísimo. Y yo estoy que le doy a la pelota adelantar, no estoy dando la pelota. Esto es mal. Como que no, si está borro.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning.
No, se me... ¿Para qué cojones? Le estoy dando la pelota sólida. Mira para eso, ahí está, a una recta ahí, early. Y fue, yo no sé ni lo que fue. No. Este tipo es como esta gente, no ve que tiene todo derecho nomás. Pero para eso, loco, el cambio es too early, bro. Eso no tiene nada que ver, Usted tiene equipo para las dos cosas.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit back up the
no, bro, estoy que le da la pelota con el tipo mío, le di bien verde ahí, nada, movido. Nada, la pelota se queda ahí mismo. Me va a blanquear y bien blanqueado, movido, para decirte la verdad. No, pero ¿qué tiene que ver? Tú no ves que le estoy very late, very early y todo, no le doy a nada. Ahí no tira. Eso es por gusto, ellos no te juegan arriba la base.
On the ground up the middle. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra
bases. Le tiró, por lo menos le hizo una carrera.
From second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-1 now.
Pero para eso, bro, el cambio ese viene ahí mismo. No, le estoy dando la pelota solo ahora y ahora la pelota no camina. Hasta la curva yo me la estaba yendo atrás. ¿Tú viste eso cuántas veces yo le di ley? A la curva. Bueno, no, mira la curva nueva, mira. Just late, mira. A una curva. Ah, la curva y Slade, bro, eso es increíble, bro. No, me cayó a palo. ¿Qué vamos a hacer? A hacer la vez.
Jonathan Papelbon will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
No puedo hacer el segundo. No va a hacer que el otro se demore más. Bueno, mira que sí tiene, ¿viste? Mira lo que yo te digo. Él tiene ese jugador, lo que el problema es que él no lo...
Russell Martin will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Grounder down the line at third. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2.
Pero no entiendo que con el direccional ese toque tanta pelota ahora.
Papelbon comes set. Here's the 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
And he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
No, yo nada más juego. Yo nada más juego.
He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Mira, loco, mira para eso. Y para el piso, loco. Ese tipo no tiene el H9, tiene el K9 alto.
Ted Williams.
¡Diablo!
Hit in 3 tries to this point.
¡Diablo! Dale, para que se acabe el juego, pinga este. Mira eso, guardó la pelota. Guardó la pelota. Digo a ti que este juego me te acaba hasta pinga. Igual que Barber Pool, ¿tuviste la recta que yo le digo a usted ahorita, Dani? No, yo voy a quitar eso, pues. Eso puede estar jodiendo ahora, mucho.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Heading out to
eso, bro, atrasado, man, no le va adelantado. Una pelota, un two-seamer, bro. Get the fuck out. Hey, my nigga. No para eso, bro. 97, that's just nothing.
First offering on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Number 29. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and
a esto no deja atrasado, ¿no? Buen juego ese, loco.
Is there. Makes the catch in the ball game is over. A few bright spots in the lineup to choose from, but the brightest belong to Matt Kemp. He's our top player.
Tú no bateas, loco. Olvídese eso. Tú no bateas. Usted tiene usted tiene la veraje ese por el piso con todo el mundo. ¿Me oíste? Ok, me ganaste, está bien. No te preocupes que el próximo juego yo te voy a dar knockout para que lo sepas. Vamos, si ya tú te vas a acostar, porque son las 1:30. Dale, vamos, manda la invitación, dale. Ya, si algo para perder ya. Oh, ya te vas. Ok, bueno, dale. No, yo mañana no me conecto. Oh. No, ya te están diciendo válido. No, pero ya se está demorando mucho ya, pinga. Un juego va a demorar 20 minutos, muerte. Ay, coño. Dale, mándalo ya, dale, apúrate porque se está pasando el tiempo, necesito. Dani, y esa agresividad. Dani, dale, manda Licey rápido que tengo que mandar. Y esa agresividad, jamonero. Conmigo. No, olvídate de eso, después hablamos. No, esa mierda ahí. No, pero hoy no, pero no, bueno, no lo manda, no. 16. No. Voy a mandar. Vamos para arriba como cosa buena. Vamos a ti a la hora, ¿no? De verdad. Mira quién me salió. El tipo de él, ¿me oíste? El tipo de él me salió. ¿Me oíste? Ahora sí está rico esto. Para su madre. Mira,
between the Galaxy and the Tigers. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. A-Rod in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Hamilton going back.
Se la saqué ya. Moide.
She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
A solo home run for Jose Reyes. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
No, yo te voy a enseñar la tía.
Stepping in, Flash Champ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Inside,
no.
Looked like the slurve, 1-0. Running is Gonzalez. Pitch inside, the throw. No one out with a runner at second.
Sí, pero este cabrón tira 100, Moide, lo como pinga.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
No, atrasado, bro.
And a rather easy first
¡Su madre!
And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Atrasado, bro. 98 muy alto.
Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well.
Se la saqué de nuevo. Vamos, 3-0.
Chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Le está poniendo gente a calentar ya.
Boy, and a sign that things are not going smoothly. There's action in the bullpen here in the very first inning.
Sí, no, tú no la hubieras apostado porque tú sabes que yo me pongo cuando yo quedo el palo, voy a dar palo. Oye.
3-0 now.
Tú lo sabes cuando yo que voy a poner, tú sabes que yo corro el movimiento y yo me pongo de pinga.
And this is nowhere close.
No, mira, es que tú nunca me has visto a Nolan Ryan, yo lo cogí al line y lo despingado tú. ¿Me oíste? El de Los Ángeles, que tira más duro que
his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
No, mira esto, bro, que le cantaron un... Mira eso.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for
¿Viste el extra ese?
so he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Ground ball right side. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he is in there. Adrian Beltre stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
¡Ay!
Strike one.
La que fallé, Dios mío.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away.
Nah.
And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Very weakly on the ground. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly.
Mira lo que yo le tiro, man. Ya que yo me pongo desesperado.
The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it's
Esa es la mierda que yo le tiré. No puedo darle gelito, ¿sí?
Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here it comes, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Cállate, bro. Pinga esto, bro. ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¿Qué coño? Pero no me...
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Eso tenía que haber caído ahí, cojones.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He pulls this one into right.
No, a las manos, bro. No, ve a coger y alzar la pelota esa, bro.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
No he visto al animal este todavía pichando.
Two great sliders. He's got his work cut out.
Él no ha visto al animal este pichando todavía.
And the throw is there to record the first
La mato, pero él todavía no lo he visto, me parece, porque lo veo yendo.
And that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
No, pero que yo hago. Qué mal, brother.
Tap fouled at home plate. Latos into his motion. Here it is on 2-2.
Ay, repinga, ¿qué yo hago, bro? No.
Swing and a miss by A-Rod, so he becomes a strikeout victim here. Carlos Beltran gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
No.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's
mira lo que me hizo, mira lo que me hizo la puta esta de Pujola, bro. Ah, Cera, ¿cómo se quita eso? A ver, dime.
Set to take his first cuts with a man at...
Party settings, ajá. Do not allow. ¿Yo lo tengo puesto? Sí, ya, olvídate, si no lo voy a sacar de nuevo.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe getting back to second as he might have been pushing it to try to move up more than 90 feet.
¿Viste que si tiene, Jordani?
Matt Kemp stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position.
¿Viste que si tiene equipo? No como tiene de William en la banca.
He takes strike 1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they
move ahead
of nothing in 2.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone.
The runner from second crosses the plate.
No, me hizo la carrera.
3-1 ball game. And the tag is Matt Latos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Este juego va a demorar mucho, bro. Mira eso la van a hacer la 10.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. And a good sinker.
Pues está fumando, no, pues está fumando juga.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Qué bien, bro. Le di bien ahí, bro. Nada, man. Mira pa.
Strides in after getting
good timing, my nigga.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kemp. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Coño, no se la sacó fucking cargo, bro. Que bien le dio esa pelota.
Standing with a 2-out double. Flash Champ will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The throw home, and he will beat the tag by Napoli as the run is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Looped out towards short, but there to flag it down.
Tranquilo, que yo la próxima vez le voy a meter mi carrera.
Digging in, Josh Hamilton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight.
De lo que mastica la vaca.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Hamilton, making his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And stepping in is the catcher, Mike Napoli. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Williams going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Franklin Pena will get his first cuts here.
Franklin
hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is there. And that's the 3rd out. Albert Pujols is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Tulowitzki is up with it. Throw to first
Ese Tulowitzki no se le da ni una pelota, bro.
To start the third. So the base is empty here with one away.
Es que yo le estoy tirando una cantidad de pelotas malas de pinga. ¿Ves? Pelotas al piso. Bueno, me más disciplinado.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the
¿Y que fue buena?
Classic in 2013.
Mira, fue buena. Yo, qué clase de vaca es el Cano este, bro. ¡Wow!
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Beltran.
Venga.
Still going back.
Se lo saqué, vamos. Llegó al número 100, ¿oíste? Sí. Sí.
So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre.
Muchachos.
As they stretch the lead to 5-1. A 1-0 delivery. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
Mierda.
And A-Rod will make the catch to retire the side.
Pinga, bro.
Jose Altuve digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning.
Ay, toque bola y todo. Ah, pero no sabía que eso iba, pero ven acá. Mi hermano. Holy shit. Yo no sabía que usted iba a tocar la bola, rata. Ah, espérate, bro. No, pero mi hermano, si nosotros... No, brother. Y yo a ese hombre tenía chance para tocarle bola. Yo nunca le toqué la bola, bro. Papá, yo no me importa, papá. Yo nunca te dije a ti que nosotros íbamos a tocar bola. Tú lo sabes. Si no, yo te lo hubiera tocado. You heard me, my nigga? Si no, yo te lo hubiera hecho a ti. Y yo te lo hice el juego pasado. Y yo tengo gente que corre más que los tuyos, loco. Su madre, loco. Wow, bro, qué rata este hombre. Mira lo que me ha hecho, bro. Ahora sí, loco. Wow, bro.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Matt Kemp stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better at position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Pitches a cold strike.
Y mira como doble base y todo, bro.
How about that for Derek? It's a 2-out double steal.
Yo.
Fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand.
Buena, Cano.
Play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Matt Latos is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't.
No, más que corre.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
¿La qué?
Swing and a liner.
Mañana que la transmisión tiene última afórica, pasado mañana, el día que juguemos.
On the ground to the left
side. Tiene que ser por el mediodía.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Hamilton is over now. He puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Carlos Gonzalez steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
0-1, here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
¿Cómo carajo tú tocaste esta pelota?
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Digging in, Josh Hamilton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and a fine start to the inning here for Latos. 2 away. Mike Napoli is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Flash Camp will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Sliced hard on the ground.
Bro,
and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ted Williams into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hamilton is after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5.
No le tire, bro, que tonto estoy, bro. Estoy que le tiro a todas las pelotas malas.
Right at home plate. Way outside. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground.
Bro, pero si le di bien. ¿Por qué las manos, bro? Da un maldito hit por lo menos. Oh, man, look at this shit. Good. I don't fucking get it, my nigga.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Mira, loco. Oh my God, bro. Se di con el maldito cuadrado y la pelota se queda ahí mismo, bro. Yo. A good timing, bro.
1-for-2 game so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Oh my God, bro. Ahora no le da nada, bro.
He's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
No, pero me cago en la madre, bro. ¿De qué yo hago? Yo voy a quitar el bronca, bro. ¿Me oíste? Porque ese bronca a mí me tiene a mí. Tengo la conexión mala para hacer bronca, bro. Olvídese eso. No, bro. Olvídese eso. Ya, muchacho.